Hello, everybody. You have, at this point, finished an essay for English class. So this week, we are doing some wrapping up of final editing. One of the things I need you to do is to put the word count of your essay on the bottom of your paper underneath the conclusion paragraph. On the screen, you are seeing an old essay from 2016, and I'd like to walk you through how to do the page number, or not the page number, excuse me, the word count of the entire paper. So I'm going to take you through an example. Notice the top of the paper has the header. That does not count in the word count. Notice the top of the paper has a title. That does not count in the word count. So you start your word count with the first sentence, and you highlight to the end of the paper's conclusion. You do not put the works cited in it. You just want to stop at the conclusion. Once you highlight the whole paper, then simultaneously on your keyboard, you push Shift, Control, and C. And it doesn't work sometimes, so you hit Undo, and you try again. You just have to hit it at exactly the same time. And then you should get this screen come up. So sometimes it comes up like it's supposed to. Sometimes it freaks you out and you think you've lost your paper, but you click Undo and it puts you right back to your highlighted area. When you look at this screen, you now see that this particular paper is 484 words out of a total of 509 words. So that 509 is including the header and the title and the works cited words. So that's why you don't include those. This particular paper, for our purposes, is 484 words. So that's the magic number we need to remember. So we hold 484 in our heads, and we say, okay. We go to the bottom of our paper, and we say word count 484. Now I need to find the direct quoted word count. So my direct words or direct quotes, those are the ones in quotation marks that I am borrowing and giving credit to the person who wrote the word. So I look at my paper and I find things that are in quotation marks that are coming from another writer. And so I want to have a scratch piece of paper ready to write that number on. So I'm going to put a scratch piece of paper in front of me with a pen. And the first thing I'm going to do is highlight the first thing that I see quoted. I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to hit Shift, Control, and C. Getting a little better at that. And we notice that it's 29 words long out of the whole entire 516 at this point in the paper. So I write down 29 on my piece of paper, and I say, okay. And then I click off of that one, and I go through the paper looking for any other sentences that are in quotation marks. And this particular paper has another direct quotation right here. So again, I highlight it, I push Control, Shift, C at the same time, and I have 32. I write 32 on my list. I have 32 quoted words in that highlighted area. So I write 32 on my piece of paper, and I go back to the essay, and I look to see if I have any more direct quotes that are attributed to another writer. This is not a direct quote. This is a term being put in quotation marks. And I don't have any more direct quotes. And so I am sure that I now have what I need to tally my final direct quoted word amount. So my direct quotes, I add up my 29 and my 32. 9 and 2 is 11, and 3 and 2 is 5, and 1 makes 6. So I now have 61 quoted words. Okay. Now notice this is too much, because 10% of a paper is all that should be quoted. Otherwise, it's too much of somebody else's words, not enough of your own. So for 10% of a paper to be quoted, if my word count is 48.4, that means 48.4, you just move your decimal, equals 10%. And now you can tell this person had 61 quoted words. The paper was only supposed to have 48, and so points would be coming off the final grade because it has too many words quoted in it. So that's how you do your quoted word tally on your essay.